Hello, I'm currently sat on the floor of my office because I'm currently in the middle of packing, as you can see. I leave tomorrow morning on a very exciting bookish trip to Wales with my dad. So I decided to vlog it. I need help really deciding what books to bring with me. I might do a poll on my Instagram story to see what people think, because I've narrowed it down to I've narrowed it down to 5 books that I want to bring, but I cannot decide. I don't need 5 books. I'm only going away for 4 nights, so I'm definitely not, I won't even finish 1 book probably, but for some reason I always feel like I need at least like 2 or 3 different options, because what if I start one of them and then I realise I don't really like it, and then, or I'm not in the mood for it. I'm such a mood reader, you know. My first option I have is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I picked this one up the other day in Sainsbury's. It was only £5, which is an absolute bargain. I think this will be my next read because it's really calling to me. I'm really in the mood for like a holiday romance kind of read. So I do think most likely I will want to bring this one. And I have this one which has been on my TBR. I keep saying this will be the next one I read, and then I keep reading other things, but I do really want to read this one. So that's another option as well. I have Flashlight that I really want to read before the Women's Prize announces the winner, because this one's been calling out to me and I haven't actually read many of the books that they've sent over, so I really want to read that one. I also have Tom Lake. I've owned it for a while and it's one that I've been meaning to read for ages, and everyone says it's really good, like spring vibes, so I kind of want to read it while it's still spring. This one is The Make Believe by Hannah Murray. This is just like, it sounds so intriguing and I really want to read it. But in reality, I think I probably will bring the Emily Henry, Lazar, and then maybe one of these, but to be honest, I might just take these 2. I'm going to take my Kindle with me, so I don't think I really need more than 2 or 3 books. I will put a poll on my Instagram and see what other people think, because I can be easily swayed. This just arrived in the post from Bloomsbury, which sounds so good, and it did kind of tempt me to bring this with me because we're going in my dad's van, so we have loads of room, so it's not like I need to worry about bringing hardback. And it sounds amazing. It really is giving like Addie LaRue kind of energy. It sounds like it's a dark gothic, like dark magic gothic vibe with potentially a sapphic romance, I think. This is my exact sort of book, but I also do feel like this is quite sort of a cozy book, and I feel like it's the sort of thing I'd want to read at home, curled up on the sofa with a good cup of tea. So I probably won't bring that with me, but I did just receive that in the post and I was very excited to get it. So we've made it to the Hay Festival, and this is the Geodome. That will be our home for the next couple of nights. So me and Dad are currently sat having a beer.
Cheers.
Cheers. In the beautiful sunshine outside our Geodome.
Glorious.
We're just having a little drink break. We went for a lovely walk along the Offers Dyke footpath this afternoon after having some lunch, and we're going to go to an event in a few hours.
Whoop, whoop. Name's Dean Bradfield and Nikki Wire from the band Manic Street Preachers, and they are talking to somebody who's written a book about them, and it's apparently a very good book about them, very thorough, and they're going to be talking about that, and then apparently one of them's going to be knocking out a few tunes.
We're pretty big fans of Manic Street Preachers,
Yeah,
aren't we? So we're excited about that. I would say the books that we're reading are pretty different.
What are you reading?
I'm currently reading Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros, which is the second in the Fourth Wing series, which is a romantasy about dragons and a war college.
Is that a romance / fantasy?
Romance fantasy, yeah.
Nice. I'm reading Say Nothing.
Say Nothing.
Which is...
You're covering the author's name.
It's Patrick Radden Keefe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably needs no introduction.
No.
Everyone knows about him. And if you don't, find out. The way he writes is like he'll set up people, tell you the story about a certain person, and you get invested in that. And then all of a sudden he'll shift to another person and you're like, oh, who's this person? And then you get invested in them, and then he cuts back to the other one, and then it all ties together.
So quite an engaging way of writing.
Very engaging, yeah.
I'm going to be borrowing his other book from you, London Falling, that you've just finished.
And it's hot.
It's so hot. The sun is shining and it's only going to get hotter.
Jackpot.
It's what you felt, it's what you said. You said the sky would fall on you. Through all that pain, your eyes stayed blue.
So we are out on a lovely walk along the Offers Dyke path. As you can hear, there is a lovely little waterfall behind me. Just about to walk up through these fields. A farmer just stopped in his car and let us know that the cattle are friendly. Into the field with the cattle. So we went to go and see our event last night with Manic Street Preachers.
We did.
Which was really good. And he did some bits of singing with the guitar, which was amazing because he's got a really amazing voice.
In fact, his voice was a bit too powerful for the mic. It was, it was a tad loud coming through.
It was, yeah. He's got a
very powerful voice.
Very powerful vocals.
Powerful lyrics.
Yes.
All in all, quite a moving experience.
It was, yeah. So we got back to the tent at about 10ish.
Yeah, way past bedtime.
Which was way past, yeah. We both like an early night, so we were quite tired. And then we got up bright and early this morning, had a full English, which was really nice.
Well played, Angie's. Yep.
And
had a full blowout.
Yeah, it was like classic Welsh breakfast.
Like a sister to it, not a twin.
Right.
I couldn't make Wuthering Heights. I could, you can't make it. It's so brilliant. So you just make the version that you imagined when it kind of.
And I think, let's be honest, I mean, the actual.
After this point, I pretty much stopped filming updates because I was just enjoying the trip so much and wanting to be in the moment. But we went to our second event at the Hay Festival, which was Emerald Fennell, who did the Wuthering Heights film, and Saltburn, talking with Tom Allen, which was super interesting to listen to. And then the next day we packed up and got on the road, ready to go to Aberystwyth, which was our next stop. We went to the National Museum of Wales, which was honestly amazing, and they had this amazing gallery exhibition there, which was really interesting to wander around. It was completely free and such a cool place to go. I definitely would love to go back if I'm ever over in Aberystwyth. And just Aberystwyth as a whole was such a cool place. I've never been there before, but the views were stunning. I would definitely love to return to Aberystwyth. We did this really nice walk up to Constitution Hill, which is where they have the world's largest camera obscura, which was really cool. And they had these amazing panoramic views up there all across Aberystwyth, and yeah, the coastline was beautiful there. Honestly, I'm surprised by how much I loved it. I didn't expect to love it that much. The place we stayed was amazing. It had views out straight to the sea, so when we went to sleep at night we could just hear the waves, and it was so relaxing, such a nice place to read my book. We then got on the road again, and our final stop was Larne, which is where Dylan Thomas actually lived, and it inspired a lot of his work because he absolutely just loved the place so much. And interestingly, the hotel that we stayed at was called the Browns Hotel, and that was one of his favourite drinking spots, so it was really cool to get to just learn a little bit more about him. We got to go and see his writing shed and his boathouse. I can 100% see how he got inspired by this place because the views out across the estuary was just unreal, and it was so peaceful and calm. The place we stayed was amazing. We had really great food. I don't think I got that many clips for YouTube of this place because I was just really in the moment, but I might insert some clips that I got for Instagram here. All in all, had such a great trip, and I definitely want to go and explore more of Wales soon. I really want to go sort of down to Pembrokeshire because there's so many beautiful places there. The landscapes are just gorgeous.